Yo, what's up? HipHopGamer, you already know what it is. Now, I got a lot of support on the Twisted Metal song. Shout out to David Jaffe, Scott Campbell, the entire team over there. You know, I let a snippet go out. A lot of people loved it. Regardless of the race you hate, a lot of people loved it, and I thank you. So, I know we coming soon, coming close to the release of this game. So I just wanted to give you the first verse a cappella as a thank you for the support, and make sure you go out there and buy Twisted Metal when it comes out. Trust me, dog. The game is fire. You don't believe me? I'm gonna tell you this. Imagine being in the ambulance, right? You driving the ambulance, right? And you got a patient inside the ambulance truck. The patient got C4 wrapped around his body. You shoot the patient out, then you guide and direct the patient to go blow up another car. Did you hear what I just said? Off that alone, this shit better be pre-ordered. That's how hot this game is, alright? But here we go. Y'all ready? Check this out. Yo. Roll out, speeding like a demon, got my missile seeking, heated full of fire, it's a riot with my pistol speaking, breaking all the rules, creating my crews, it's something new to this game, a gang of sweet tools, abuse, all competitors doing this on a regular, car combat, back with a blast, best ever, get cheddar, stay better, eat, sleep, play, whatever, we got our 16 multi-motherfucking players, and helicopters and motorcycles ready to kill, David Jaffe, very crafty graphics, make your blood spill, if you wanna battle, we can battle, keep it too real, call the ambulance so I can detonate the playing field. Who would have thought that I'll be spitting these lyrics? Delivery is wicked. Feel this fatality in your spirit. The competition, they fear it. Unbelievable physics. #1 up in this beat. Sony exclusive. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. What? HipHopGamer Show. Drop that.
Yo, Hulkamaniacs. I'm in the house with the greatest of all time, the HipHopGamer brother.
Big shout out from Rocksteady to the HipHopGamer Show from London.
This is Two-Face, and you're watching the HipHopGamer Show. Two guns, bitch!
Hi, this is Jerry Rice. You checking out the HipHopGamer Show.
Hey, this is Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, WWE Hall of Famer. You are watching HipHopGamer.
You can't forget the one and only. Shout out to me, HipHopGamer.
It's not over. You'll see it soon.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer. I'm chilling with my man Steve Totilo. So that's the new name, Steve Totilo.
I'm taking notes.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, we haven't been on camera together in a long time.
We had a beef. We had a
Oh yeah, we had a beef. We had a feud. We had
I didn't
videos.
smile at him. It was a problem.
Yeah, but he's smiling a lot now. Now, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna be honest. I see a whole bunch of bullshit on the net from a lot of websites saying that illegal videos go around. What is your experience with people today who get a chance to play your games? What is the most one they ever played for a while?
I mean, I judge games on two levels. Do I want it, or a system on two levels? Do I want it, and then do I think everybody will want it? Do I want it? Yes, it's awesome. It's very powerful.
check this out. You see the title of the show, right? Okay. Now, this right here is revolutionary. Straight up revolutionary from a commentator's perspective in a video game world, in the video game industry. You know what I'm saying? So sports games and all of that. This would be insane. So let me just bring you up to speed on how this came about. Now, trash talk, right? There was a alright, this is how it all started. Okay. Create your trash talk. Now, there was a trash talk commercial when they was promoting Madden 11, I believe. And then it kind of transcended into Madden 12 as well, if I'm not mistaken. But they had a trash talk commercial where you would see random everyday people, random NFL players, whoever. And they always have their trash talk thing and stuff. So that actually kind of added to the advertisement of the game, the energy of the game, and what we do when we home playing the games, when we online or got our friends over, we always trash talking. You see what I'm saying? So imagine if you had that element built inside the game, where you got your own voice trash talking the players in the game, and when something happens, it activates that voice. That right there, listen to me. Sit at home, right? Playing the game, right? And let's say, you know, you just tackled Drew Brees or something like that. So let's say you got it recorded where if you tackle Drew Brees, it says, "Get your ass up, Drew Brees." So imagine you playing the game, you hit him, and you hear that, and it's your voice. I quit, man. Like, that would change the world of sports gamers, dog. Seriously, it'd be insane. So that's the first thing. Second thing is this. EA's MMA game already has this kind of. What they do is they allow you to make videos, like hype videos, and you put it online on their server. So let's say you about to fight somebody online, they would run your trash talk video. Just like it is in wrestling. Like, you know how you getting interviewed and Hulk Hogan's like, "Look, Hulkamaniacs," and this and that, and then then he goes to the ring, and then Ultimate Warrior is like, "Oh, you gonna," you know, and then he walks off to the ring. They all got their trash talking parts. So when you trash talking and you upload it on EA MMA, it does that, and then you guys fight. So it's kind of there, but not like in the game, like how I'm explaining it right now, but it's already been highlighted, so to speak. Then, here's the thing that's really cool, right? The commentary in Madden, to be honest, the commentary in Madden has been lackluster. For real. Like, the best commentary I would say that I've seen in a sports game, I think was Fight Night Round 4, if I'm not mistaken. I think Fight Night Round 4. That was even better than Fight Night Champions, like, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying, in terms of commentary. But, here's the deal. The fact that they know this, and not just the forums, but people that I spoke with, they was already telling me about commentary and like new technology that they're adding to it. And I was like, this is interesting. Now, if you saw my video that I did recently with MLB The Show 12, they stepping up their commentary as well with special technology. So I know it's around the industry right now in terms of commentary and sports games and that stuff being updated, you know? So now the thing that's cool with this is that it will make it more unique, and it will make it more personal, and also to make it more realistic. Because if you're sitting at home and you watching football, you see the players talking about, "You ain't getting nowhere, you ain't getting no yardage." Or even if you listen to like NFL, I think it's NFL tracks, like how like certain players, I guess, got mics on them or something like that, and you hear what they say off the field or whatever. This is what they do. This is what makes everything exciting, and they bringing it to Madden 13. To my knowledge right now, they want to bring it to Madden 13. But I know it takes a lot of work to do this particular technology. So, if it don't hit Madden 13, like, I won't be too surprised. But I know this is what EA is aiming for and stuff like that. Okay, here's the next thing, right? How about this? This is the part that was really crazy. The feature that's inside, like the feature that's inside the actual game it's a record button. So do you guys remember ESPN NFL 2K5 where when you put your music in the game, you can actually choose where it plays, where your music will come on. So if you get a touchdown, this song will play. Remember that? Alright, so right now, they have it where it's like a record button, like in the feature section. It's a record button, and you record your voice and stuff like that. So I guess obviously you gotta hook up a mic to it, or however it is, you know, through the USB port, however they're gonna, you know, access it. But you record your voice, and they record it and stuff like that. Now, this, to my knowledge, is also in the creator player section. So when you create a player, you would give them its own voice, its own voiceover, instead of just the pre-programmed voices that the game gives you. So that, you know, that the developers give you. So I'm saying all this to say that sports gaming in the future is really going to be changed. And adding us, the fans, the consumers, adding us into the game that way, where our voices can be in the game. Because you obviously, there's a whole bunch of voiceovers in the game. You're not going to really hear Michael Vick talk in the game or this other stuff. But if I could bring the same energy that they bring with my own voice, you can have friends come over and get a variety of voices. Like, it's so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? And it appears that that's what's going to happen. So the next thing I wanted to bring up is that I got more research to do on Madden 13 and this create your trash talk. That's what it's supposed to be called. Create your trash talk. So I got more research to do about this whole create your own trash talk stuff. So I'm doing my best. I'm gonna get some more information, get some answers, and see what they're gonna do. See if the idea is already in place. You know, I'm doing my best. You know how I do. But I want to say one thing before we leave this news section of the Hip Hop Gamer Show. I want to say one thing, right? This right here has never been mentioned by any other journalist in the industry. So if I see an article, if I see anything go out and they start talking about exactly this, I am the original source. The reason why I'm doing this is because this happens all the time. I'm the original source about a lot of stuff, and nobody credits me, they overlooks me. That's why I did the show today regarding about eating 4G, and you know, you go check out that video so you see what's up. But I'm just letting y'all know where it came from. 2, I'm gonna talk to EA a bit more deeply about it. 3, when it happens, you already know what the truth is. You know what the best is. So one love, God bless. I seriously thank y'all so much. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm very passionate about everything I do, but hip hop, video games, I love it, and I thank y'all so much for the support. I truly thank you. Okay? So God bless you all. Enjoy the show. And next up, got something interesting to show you. Right? Now, you saw the interviews and everything in the early part of the show. That was cool. That was great. Right? You got a chance to get the news and everything, so you know a special feature may be coming to Madden 13. Now, I got some other business to take care of. Right? I have a video that I'm going to do on NFL Blitz. I got to show you that too, but you're not going to see that in the show. You know what I mean? Because I'm changing things up. But what you will see is the HipHopRss that's coming up next. And all I got to say is, from what I saw from the Source magazine, with Rick Ross being on the front cover, and Big Sean being on the front cover, and everything that's going on in the industry, some shit needs to change. Check you in the next section. Peace. Alright, we at the final joint right now, final part of the show, HipHopRss. Now, I don't got the magazines with me. I really wish I did. First of all, big shout out to my man CJ over at the Source. Alright, here's the deal. One cover, you got Rick Ross. Another cover, you got Big Sean. First and foremost, so people can understand where I'm going with this, I respect and support everybody in the hip-hop industry. Every artist, every rapper, I respect and I support all of them. The reason why is because I'd rather you make music, take care of your family, and live life than to be in the street selling drugs, trying to kill people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So regardless if you hot, regardless if you're a garbage rapper, whatever it is, regardless if your style is fake, I don't care. At least you're doing something with your life instead of being locked up in jail and all this other stuff. So that right there, I respect that and I support that. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty on hip hop and why I had to do this. Okay. This is the last publication of the Source magazine for 2011, right? Now, you know Heavy D just died. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would have been incredible to have him on the front cover to just go out with a bang. We lost a legend. They didn't do that. Okay, cool, fine. You know, I don't work at the Source. I can't tell them what to do. But that would have been real nice to see, and that would have been much better than what they did, in my opinion. Like I said, I ain't always right or whatever, but I have an opinion. I'm going to speak on it. And I believe strongly in my opinion, and I believe others would too, because common sense is common sense when you look at the creed of hip-hop. See what I'm saying? So, one hand, you got the Source magazine, right? You got Big Sean on the front cover. This dude pants is so tight, the dude can't even barely bend over. Like, seriously. That's supposed to be the representation of hip-hop. Wow. Now, I'm not sure if you ever seen this, but there's an image of Tupac and Biggie, right? And it says, rap before, and then rappers now. And you see Lil Wayne with these zebra tight. Yo, I don't know what's happening with hip-hop, dog. Like, it's just, ain't nothing what it is, what it should be anymore. Like, everything has changed. So, but I brought this up for a reason. You know, if you look at back in the day, like every rapper really sounded differently. Like you couldn't come out sounding the same and this and that. You had to be really different. Like there was things that you had to focus on before in hip hop that you don't even gotta care about now. Why is that? You see what I'm saying? So Big Sean, you know, Drake already gave him props because Drake stole his style, whatever. But Drake, Big Sean, Kanye, all sound the same, rap the same, and all this other stuff. So here's the thing I want to say. You know, you got Big Sean on the front cover. He's labeled as Rookie of the Year. Okay, cool. Now, I know there's a lot of other rappers out there. There's a lot of underground rappers out there. A whole bunch of stuff. Giving him Rookie of the Year is definitely a popularity contest. The dude is signed with Kanye. Kanye is huge. So obviously he was most likely going to get it anyway, regardless of anything. That's just a popularity contest. But this is the Source magazine we talk about. Why is the Source caring about popularity? If you want to talk about Rookie of the Year, you got so many other people to choose from. Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know, I know this cat DNA. You know what I'm saying? He's a battle rapper on a circuit. Some of his songs is good, some of his songs not so good. But with the right person behind him, this guy can be great. You feel me? But just from lyrics and spitting and real hip hop stuff, you don't put Big Sean on no front cover and call him Rookie of the Year. Because being Rookie of the Year means that your lyrics is out of this world, your delivery is like crazy, like something we never heard before, something like your songs is just phenomenal and this and that. Now, don't get me wrong, some of his songs is good, but then wobbly wobble 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 little double the top of the key go stupid go really now there's a lot of people that may like that song. Me personally, I think it's trash. But my thing is, the bottom line is this: like, where did hip hop go? And considering the Source is supposed to be the Bible of hip hop, who is writing these scriptures? You feel me? So let's go over to the cop. Okay, you got Rick Ross, right? Rick Ross, Officer Ricky. Now, according to hood terms and keeping it real, Rick Ross is not even supposed to be in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? You're a cop, you lied about it, and like, well, you know, not a cop, but you know, CO, whatever. You're a CO, you get caught out there, pictures come out, then you lie about it, then you try to diss 50 just because 50 egged you out and destroyed you. So here's the deal. The situation with Rick Ross, right? You got a dude that is trying to be so many other people besides himself. I think on Big Beach, Larry Hoover, Freeway Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. Like, who are you, Rick? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got this fraud on the front cover of the Source, looking like a black Big Bird, thinking that's fashion. Like, you got this big, yellow, furry, like, really? That's hip-hop? Like, I mean, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, school me on something. Maybe I missed something. But this is what's going on here. So, Rick Ross, right? I'm not going to even front. He is making some good music. You know, like, some of his songs, like a good bit of his songs, you know, is good. Props to him. But overall, there's a lot of hiccups and inconsistencies dealing with him. Like, so, here's my thing. And this is a question for y'all. Here's a question for the source. Here's a question for everybody, right? You know, according to street standards and hood stuff and what hip-hop is all about, y'all know that Rick Ross shouldn't even be relevant anymore in this industry. And if that's the case, why do you got, you know, people like DJ Khaled and all these other people throwing money at the situation, trying to help him stay above water, you know, knowing that he's fake and he's lying? Why would you have a liar and a person that's fake represent your magazine if you're trying to be the Bible of hip-hop and be so real with it? That's not real. Sticky Fingers just came out with a video on Real Star Hip Hop. It was so powerful. It was amazing. When was the last time you seen Sticky Fingers on the front cover of anything? And he's a legend, believe it or not. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. It's like everybody want to talk about hip hop, but don't want to do the proper things and show the proper respect to what hip hop is. It's not just about making music. It's not just about selling. It's not just business. It is business. But it's not only business. You feel me? You gotta have some realness. You gotta have the roots of it always gotta be planted in anything you do when you make your business decisions. You see what I'm saying? Big Sean, Rick Ross, The Source magazine. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, man. For real. Cause what y'all doing, I know y'all don't want to do it. But y'all falling in that pattern. Y'all falling into that trend. You know how many artists be like, you know how many managers would tell an artist to be like, yo, I don't think that song is sell. You need to do something like this. Because Drake is selling with it. Come on. Like, that's what it is. If you look at Jermaine Dupri came to the job, Def Jam, when he was in charge of it. He signs a girl strictly based off YouTube views and everything. What happened to the girl? What happened to Jermaine Dupri, really? You see what I'm saying? Don't follow nobody. Hip-hop is all about creation. So how you going to take creation and just start copying and pasting what everybody else do? And then just follow that as a way to get your own. No, we need more thinkers. We need more lyricists. We need more people to create songs that'll move a generation. That's what we need. Big Sean, Rick Ross. No, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you how to dress, but if you want to talk about hood and hip hop and stuff like that, and you look at like old videos, the way things used to be, you know, Method Man, Redman, whatever. If you saw Big Sean walking down the street with them tight ass pants and like the dude need like 15 ham sandwiches before he could talk about even being big. You see what I'm saying? That's somebody that you would snatch his chain or mush him in the head, and he'll just have to eat that. Straight up. Look at Rick Ross. He a liar, so he's just somebody that's trying to find his way. You know what I'm saying? Look at Rick Ross. This dude comes out with a song, and Puffy, I ain't even getting in that situation. But they come out with a song, and you got Rick Ross reciting Biggie's lines. Baby, baby. Trying to sound like Biggie. And everything. When has hip-hop ever allowed somebody else to come in and try to sound like a legend? This should have been over since the Gorilla Black days. Like, for real, like, what's going on with y'all? This is the source. This is the person, this is who represents y'all? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Now, just to end it like this. You know, I love hip-hop. I'm passionate about it. And like I said, these are just my opinions. If you agree with them, great. If you don't, that's great. But I guarantee you this, what I'm saying, regardless of opinion, it is factual. it is real. What's factual and what's real? What's factual and what's real is that this dude is a cop, he's a fake and a fraud and getting mad love and support. And the type of love and support that he's getting, that's fake as well. Because the people that invested in him, they have to keep him making money so they can make money. So the whole realness don't even matter no more because people need to make money. So they'll settle for you being fake as long as they get their money. Okay? Big Sean situation. He's with Kanye. That's great. Congratulations to him. Blessings to him. But I will say this. If it wasn't for Kanye being behind Big Sean, would Big Sean be big right now? If he was just on the grind, on his own, and just, let's say he had an opportunity to perform somewhere or whatever, and he's doing his thing. Do you really think he would be as big as he is if he didn't have Kanye co-signing? That's the real question. You want to know why? Because if you look at someone like a Joel Ortiz, when they had the video game, NBA Live 98, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, that was probably too much longer ago. Nah, that was too long ago. It wasn't that. It was NBA Live 2000 or something, I think. But he had a freestyle competition with the video games. He won the freestyle competition. When you win the freestyle competition, you automatically get a deal with So Def, right? That never went through. So that means Jermaine Dupri didn't hold up his end of the bargain. That's why you don't hear about him now, because you don't do people wrong and you don't do people dirty. Just like how Sylvia Rome did Drake dirty in terms of saying that he'll never make it. I know she's eating her words right now. She deserves to eat her words. She should eat more of them. Okay? So the next thing is this. Right? If you look at Joel Ortiz and his situation, all he kept doing was spitting that hot shit and being himself. He go with Dre and all his other stuff and everything like that. He's doing his best. But what blew him up was when he spit and everybody got a chance to hear him. And he kept being consistent with his greatness from a lyrical standpoint. Then he started making songs, started making videos and everything. And he's doing all of this without a major person co-signing him. Then he finally gets to deal with Eminem and the Slaughterhouse thing. But he was already known and big before that. That's what I'm talking about. Big Sean, in that situation, he'll get eaten alive. You feel me? Because the things that he's doing will only be accepted because he's backed by a Kanye. DMX said this the best, and I'm going to leave it alone. DMX said this: in the absence of the truth, bullshit will prevail. Okay? So, in the absence of Rick Ross's truth, bullshit was prevailing. And it still is. For Big Sean's situation, in the absence of the truth, what I mean by that is people in the industry sucking up to him because he's with Kanye instead of letting them know what they probably really feel. So in the absence of the truth, that bullshit will prevail. One love and God bless, man. It's your boy HipHopGamer. It's just my opinions. I'm just keeping it real. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. But at the end of the day, I support both of them, and I support every one of them just because they doing something for their families and they staying out of trouble. And at the end of the day, that's what we all supposed to do and support. But we all got voices and we all should use them. One love, God bless again. HipHopGamershow.com. See you next week. Peace.